chilling.
Wow. That is all I have to say. Is wow.
Say
You want to know what I'm saying wow for?
Yeah. You want to share with the grandma? You want to? You want to?
Wow.
Oh, hold on! I'm gonna change it. I grabbed this one, but I'm gonna change it.
That's all I have to say is wow. And no caffeine too. Like you just can't beat it. I don't know how they do it. I really don't. This, to me, if any of you guys have ever had, so in the summer when I was a kid, I lived in a very small town, and everybody used to like basically just run around the town together, and we'd go to the pool, whatever. There's a gas station at the top of the hill that the pool was on, and almost every day I'd go to the pool, and then I would go up to that gas station. I would get a slushie, and then I would get a bunch of like Tootsie Pop suckers. This tastes exactly like the chocolate Tootsie Pop sucker.
I've never had one of those.
To a T.
I don't even know what those are, but I just put it. It's literally like a McDonald's sundae with chocolate fudge.
You told me that, and I try to taste that, but the sucker is all I taste. That is like very
probably because I've never tried those. Yeah,
probably.
Cheers.
You have if you've had this, man. But yeah, so I appreciate the put on because I was told it was horrible, so I wasn't going to get it until you said something.
I heard that too, but I'm like, I need to try it myself because I heard both things.
You didn't like the blackberry one though, correct?
No, I did.
Oh, you did?
Yeah.
I need to try that one too then. I bet you that one tastes like the grape version of those suckers.
Probably. I've heard a lot of people saying that it tastes like a kind of like a grape soda-ish.
Yeah.
I liked it. It's like it does have a hint of the blackberry aspect. And it's just like a nice little change. I honestly miss the coconut ones. I'm not going to lie.
I couldn't get I tried them here and there, but
it's just like on summer having something like coconut but sweet, it just feels good. It's like the coconut cream pie from Elevate.
Yeah.
It's just refreshing for me. Like coconut for me translates to refreshing.
I can see that. Coconut, pineapple or something like that. But yeah, that's been the only highlight of my week. Other than that, there's no joy. There's no joy.
Dude, I saw your update pics. Your weight starts going down pretty fast, huh?
Yeah, I'm not sure how like what the measurements have gone down, but I mean I've lost 20 pounds. So I think I was down like 18, 19 within the first 4.5 weeks, maybe. But I had another fucking scale mess up, dude.
Really?
So everything was it was very consistent, and I stepped on the scale one day and I had dropped like 2, because my weight has been doing this thing, and I have this trend now, which is like why you track so much, so many things, and you're meticulous about it because then you have the data. But I will hit a new low, have like 2 days, sometimes 3, of where I like go up, and it might be up by 0.3, 0.5, maybe 1 pound, and then I will drop 2 to 2.5 pounds every single week. It's been like that every single week. So I hit a new low at the end of this past week of 238.6. The next day I was 236.2. And so I was like, that's one, not following the trend. 2, that seems real pushing it because we haven't changed anything. There was no food taken out, nothing. So I changed the batteries. I weigh myself and I'm 241. I'm like, fuck. So, yeah.
Did you clean the floor?
Yeah. Yeah, I did.
I usually go for that before changing the batteries, honestly.
Well, the batteries were like the ones that it comes with that are like maybe have a lifespan of a week. Yeah. So
cheap ass motherfuckers. They always do that shit.
The
only batteries that I would trust are the little small ones, the little discs.
Same. Yeah.
Those are the only ones. But if it's like AAA or AA or anything else, I'm like, this is gonna last a day and a half,
Yeah, I
maybe.
know. I told Justin, I was like, I'm gonna start changing my batteries every fucking week because I'm not dealing
No,
with
it
it.
doesn't. It doesn't take that long unless your
I
battery's
know,
constantly like fucking sucking the life out of it. But also,
dude. I mean, these are fucking phenomenal.
they're so good.
It's,
It's. I haven't had so since I still am on the no caffeine shit. I haven't had the
oh,
strawberries and cream. So I don't know. I miss it, but I'm like I don't know. Tough one.
yeah. I mean, it's a weird. For some reason, their brand. It's weird to me that they came out with this because it doesn't taste like anything like root beer, obviously.
I know. I don't like
But
root beer at
I
all.
I didn't used to, but
Actually, I'm gonna correct myself. The regular root beer, I definitely don't like it. But I remember one time a client of mine brought me like a bag full of diet sodas, and one of them
mm,
was the cream A&W.
yeah,
I remember that I liked it. I just haven't had it again. So
yeah,
I'm like, I don't know if I
not
actually did
enough
or
to
not.
buy it. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So, but this one, bro, when we went in Palm Springs with Angelica, I always keep the Albertsons or Vaughn's app in my phone
Hmm.
because sometimes they have like buy two get two free.
Yeah.
They had it. We bought 3 cases of the. She likes them too. I'm
Stock
like,
up. Got to stock up.
yeah, we bought that and then one of like Sprite Zero, like a 7 Up kind of thing.
Hmm.
But dude, these are fucking good.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm a
Speaking
fan.
of flavors and trends, we are on the bear months, so I have a pumpkin pecan waffle candle right now. You
See,
can see,
I don't subscribe to those
bro. I'm as
seasons
basic
anymore.
as it comes.
You
I
are.
fucking love pumpkin.
You are. It's not a huge fan, but
Do you know what though? I saw the other day like this post, which is very true. Someone put it like, "You don't like pumpkin because smells like a trash can or whatever. You like cinnamon sugar and whatever it is." I'm like, facts, but if you give me a pumpkin, I'm gonna roast that shit in the oven. I'm gonna eat that motherfucker. I love
Yeah,
that.
see, I'm not doing that. Yeah.
Like, dude,
You got some special taste buds. You were definitely a chef or something in a different life.
well, I have all the. Oh, speaking of which, I have my project, the creamy rice project. Which, by the way,
That's the first time you've said that out loud,
no, no,
though.
no, we spoke it on the previous one.
No, you didn't say what it was going to be, though.
I think I did because I made it pretty obvious.
Well, you did do that, but you didn't
So
say it was a
anyway,
cream of rice
cream of
business.
rice brand surprise. I got all the flavoring samples right now. So I was opening the box right before I jumped
Hmm.
in, and yeah, the guy sent me like 10 different little tubs of flavoring uh,
Mm.
samples for me to use. So I have some work to do the next
Is it a
couple of days.
powder?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, you'll have to let me know how those taste.
So this is the one from that Raw uses.
I do like their protein powders.
Yeah, me too. So
Hmm.
one of my guys, John, he hooked me up with a contact, and I spoke with him. He also got me a number for the Elevate company, like not the Elevate precisely, but one that they're gonna switch apparently.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, they were requesting like a business address,
Hmm.
and I'm like, and they're like, I'm sorry, we cannot sell samples to home address. I'm like, this is the location where I conduct and where the business is located. I don't know what to tell
Yeah.
you. Like, I don't have an office yet. Like, I'm just,
Yeah.
as I tell at the beginning, I'm starting myself. Like,
Just starting.
yeah. So I'm like, it's okay. If there's nothing that we can do about it, then that sucks. Maybe later on, I will get back in contact. But thank you for everything. See ya, dude. There's
Yeah.
nothing like, there's no point of me fighting. As like, oh, but I'm conducting. Oh, what this and that. Like, they don't want to send it. They're not gonna
They
send
don't
it.
give a fuck. Yeah, no.
Yeah.
Yeah, I have decided to venture out into a separate biz as well.
Really? You want to share some spoilers? You don't have to.
No, no, because I'm superstitious.
I'm the same way, but then I realize I'm like, if it's something that made me super excited, then fuck it, I'm gonna do it anyway.
It's that's the thing too, where it's been something that I've wanted to do for a while. It has nothing even remotely close to do with fitness, bodybuilding, coaching, nothing. Which is why I want to do it, dude.
Is it real estate?
No, I put that on the back burner to try this
Oh,
first.
is it car related? Oh.
Somebody's smart. Ooh, somebody's smart. Second guess is crazy.
Not too bad.
Yes, it is. And I'm not
Nice.
a mechanic, so you can pretty much figure it out from there.
Hmm, could be.
But it's low overhead, man, and it's I don't know. I We've talked about this before. I think, and again, we'll see. Who knows? It's another reason why I feel okay doing this one, because if I there is no if it fails, it'll work. But um, I want something that will. I just miss not having to think so hard. I do, bro. Like I miss not having to think so hard.
That is
So,
true.
and we've talked before about like where we want to take coaching and things like that. And like I've said it on here before, like I don't plan on coaching for, you know what I mean? Like it's not something I'm gonna do to like go to the grave. Like no matter how much you love what you do, at some point you want to be not doing not anything, but you know what I mean. Focus on just kind of living your life. So for me, like I'm at a point where I would rather do this thing and this thing, especially because this one is so not in this field, than bring the stress I know it'll bring me to force myself to go to those like insane levels with coaching, doing the
Yeah.
fucking like, which don't get me wrong, like it's not like it's that difficult. It's just a lot, you know what I mean? And I don't want to get burnt out necessarily. So I'd rather
I,
juggle
I
two.
was gonna say exactly that. It's also good because even if it's stressing to any level, it's still like something completely unrelated. So it's you can come back to fitness to get a break from that and vice
Mm-hmm.
versa.
Exactly.
So that
And
that
that's
is
why
always good.
it's also very, I mean, it's already pretty obvious now. I did car detailing before, but I did it for somebody else. So now I'm
I
going to
was gonna
do
say
it
car
for myself.
detailing.
Yeah. So it's just, especially in the beginning, I don't have to do, it's not something that I'm
But
going to
okay,
have to,
before you keep going, look at Brandon though.
yeah.
Dude,
Well, and that's the thing. Like before Brandon started that, I told Kaylee, I was like, I don't know why. I just feel like I should start this, whatever. And yeah, and then Brandon started his, and like I talked to him the other day, just talking to him about like how he started and things. And I already have some like good connections too that I'm gonna work on, but I don't have to do it. I don't have to do it. That's the biggest thing is, okay, once things are set up, we have ads running, we have clientele. I can pick like Tuesdays. I do check-ins right now on Tuesdays, not detailing cars on Tuesdays. You know what I mean?
mm, yeah,
I have podcasts on Wednesday. I'm only working a half day on Wednesday if I'm doing that, right? Content for it's also going to force me to do the things that I know I need to do with coaching.
be more
Like
organized.
ironically, I think it's going to help me be better with coaching because it's going to force me to put these systems in place that I've been lacking on. It's going to force me to tighten my time up. Dude, do I need to fucking wake up every day and focus on content? No. I've batch recorded 10 plus videos in one day before. I should do that every single week. And then I don't. Coaching really doesn't take a lot. It's the constant trying to get better, the constant trying to learn and stuff like that. But ultimately, grand scheme, dude, I'm not going to be one of these coaches that makes it seem like this is the fucking hardest job in the world. It's really not. It's stressful at times, and like if you want to be good like we do, and you want to actually be able to help with real shit instead of just like, oh yeah, I can drop you 20 pounds, then you got to dig in, you got to invest, you got to learn, you got to go through these mentorships, and but that stuff's not really hard because we enjoy doing it.
Yeah.
So at the end of the day, like I have the time. It's something that I can do when I want or when I need to, and at that point, like I said, it should help me tighten up the areas I need to here. And then I have two things that could go, if one goes ballistic and I need to drop the other one, I'll do that. You know what I mean? So,
I agree to some extent. I just think that coaching it's easy, but then at the same time it's like super hard.
yeah, of course. There's
Just
hard
because
things about everything.
it's very time consuming in a way that is like it's pretty much ongoing service based business. It's
Yeah.
not like they pay you for a 1 hour adjustment or 1 hour
Hmm.
training session.
Of course.
they're paying you for your attention and your time. So it's
Hmm.
something like, oh, I'm taking weekends of bullshit. You are
No, yeah,
that
I've
of
never once
someone
been
who
able
is
to.
truly dedicated to coaching and wants to do that as their primary thing or wants to take that to the big leagues. You don't take weekends off. Maybe
And
you have
has
less
that ever
attention,
bothered
but
you?
not really.
Me either. And that's the thing. Like people, I get the whole work life balancing, but again, like, and when I say it's not that hard, I'm thinking in a comparison realm where it's like, would I rather answer some messages and like do something I enjoy, like even if it is time consuming and hard in that aspect, rather than go work for somebody's company in an office job that
Oh
I hate,
yeah,
or
yeah.
that's what I kind of what I mean. Like I feel like a lot of us get a little like complacent's not the right word, but you just get so comfortable with what you're doing, you forget kind of like for me, I know how much I hated what I used to have to do. You know what I mean? So it's
Mhm.
like, ooh, I don't necessarily have weekends off. Well, that's fine. Like I'm on my phone anyways. I'm gonna answer your message. Unless somebody has like, if somebody wants me to like deep root a problem or something like that, maybe I'm doing something. But at the end of the day, like I'm
Yeah, if
probably,
it's a simple question, then yeah.
yeah, like
I
stuff like
honestly,
that
if I
doesn't bother
start
me.
getting, yeah, if I start getting overwhelmed with like on the weekends, I would delete WhatsApp from my screen. That
I
way,
have a
I
hard
don't
time
have
doing
the.
that.
I tried it this past weekend, just on Sunday, and it worked very well.
Hmm.
Because if not, I'll like look. WhatsApp is very common to use as like iMessages here,
Yep.
back in Argentina. So I have group chats with my friends, group chats with
Oh, that's
family.
true.
So
Yeah.
even so that's why I keep it also on the weekends. But on Sunday, it was quite getting a lot with family and then also clients just either
Hmm.
sending me messages saying, "Hey, you don't have to reply today. I understand. Blah blah. I hope you're having a great weekend," which I appreciate it. But still, I still see the little red, not the red circle. I still see the
That bothers me
notifications.
so much. Yeah,
Yeah.
I gotta get it out. I gotta clear it
So
out. Yeah.
I just deleted the app from the lock screen. I didn't delete the app itself. I just took them out of the lock screen. I'm like, that actually helps. So I may start doing that on at least half the days of the weekend because yeah, sometimes I'm not doing bullshit here. I'm just scratching my balls, how we'd say in Argentina, and it's just like might as well just help some people and not have to make them wait until
Exactly.
Monday. So
Yeah.
yeah, just,
And that's not to say either that you don't, like we do work hard and, give a lot to the people. So it's like, yeah,
no, obviously we
deserves
also
time off
need
here and there.
yeah we
But
also need to recharge and have some
mhm,
time for ourselves to do whatever we want to do or with our partners and just enjoy some time with them and give them our attention instead of being pending with the phone.
yeah,
Sometimes I will tell like, hey, I'll be off the phone of the rest of the day. Whatever you need, I'll just come back to it either tomorrow or Monday, whatever it is. But still, I even though I still put on the spreadsheet when I send a program, I put there's like time says from here Monday to Friday.
hmm,
Some
same.
people will still send, yeah, but I have the automated message in there and also just so I'm covered, let's say, for lack of better terms, like my ass is
Yeah,
covered in case I just don't want to reply because that is
yeah,
valid. If you don't want to reply, that is valid.
yeah,
100%. It's the weekend, it's your time off. You are allowed to take some time for yourself. You already told your clients not like you're disappearing completely off the face of the earth for like a
yeah,
week. They know you're not working on weekends. They have an automated message set up. And then also it's just like 1 maybe 2 days, so it's not like a big deal. If they have an emergency, I think I heard Austin Hodges say this. He will reply, but if you have an emergency, you probably shouldn't be texting him. You probably should
call
go to the hospital.
or that too. Yeah,
Yeah, if
yeah,
it's that serious that you need him to reply right away, it's probably a serious thing and you should go to the hospital.
hmm,
Or you should call 911 or whatever it is.
yeah,
Which, true. Usually the things that we are replying to in the weekend are not an emergency.
yeah. No, yeah. I mean, the people I work with right now are usually pretty good about that too. There's not much they usually need on the weekends. So, like I said, if a message comes through, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah, and it's usually not
But
that serious.
yeah, we're gonna see, man. It's gonna be too. I don't know why I'm putting all that on my plate while I'm also trying to prep, but it is what it is.
Well, some people get more productive on prep actually.
I mean, prep's just not that. Not again, not that. Like I did this shit anyways. You know what I mean? The last month probably is gonna suck ass, but like up until that
Think
point,
it this way. Think it this way. You're gonna be like detailing cars, so that's physical activity. So maybe you don't have to do as much cardio from doing that.
fair. Didn't think about that. Possible. Steps could
So
be extremely high. Yeah.
yeah. So now
Yeah.
that's gonna save you a little bit of time there. You can still be productive, get your mind off, still make some money.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
for
that's
me
I'm
that is gonna be the creamy rice thing. It's still in
yeah.
the fitness industry, kinda, just because bodybuilders eat it most of the
Yeah.
times, but it's not really related at all. It's just food industry.
hmm Yeah.
So
And who
I love
knows
it.
where you'll be able to take it from there, you know?
Oh, I will take it all the way up. I want to take
Get
it all the
into
way.
yeah. I
Fuck,
mean, knowing you, there's probably some crazy shit that could come out of that. So,
bro, I'm gonna make every single flavor thought of on earth. I
you need to make like your own, um, like Ninja Creamy kits.
no, I thought about it. There's no way you can make that.
Really? You don't think?
Yeah, but because the thing with that is the only con from the
He's
Ninja
like, I
Creamy.
already thought of that idea. Trust me.
Yeah, no, I did. The only thing that people don't like, and myself included, is that you need to freeze it for a couple hours, like a good amount of hours, right?
Yeah.
But then, as you freeze it in the container already made for that. So if you want to make it in a way that it's not very expensive, you need to make that container, the creamy container, recyclable or easy to dispose. Um, that material will not be handled by the pressure that the creamy thing puts on it when it spins,
Yeah.
or neither the cold or when you run it under the water, the heat to be able to thaw from the side. So it's like that will just be a very expensive product, and then also, of course, you need to make sure that it stays frozen throughout the whole shipping process and whatnot. So it's like it's not something that it would work.
I guess I wasn't even thinking of that. I was thinking of like you know how like they'll have like those yogurt things, right? And they've got like the toppings in the top half of the cap,
Oh
and
yeah,
then there's like like something like that to where obviously they'd still have to like put it in because I guess for me it's like when I was making it I would go through like this um when I was had more calories to work with and didn't have one that was just protein powder. I had this the flexible dieting lifestyle I think is what his page is, and he has this whole book of creamy recipes.
is it a guy with
It's
like
like
a longer hair?
I think yeah,
I think I know what
super
you're
high
talking about.
quality production stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah, he makes like tons of high protein, low cal recipes, like one of those pages. But
well, from one of those pages is where I got the extracts idea from.
it
And now I use extras for everything. Honestly, it's
was
such
probably from his. Yeah, because he puts out a shit ton of them. He's really the only page I see doing those like consistently,
yeah, some
pretty
good
much.
shit. But yeah, no, there's honestly not really a way to do it. I thought about it because I mean, hey, if they can save people from remembering to put it away,
Yeah,
it will be a fucking hack. But I don't know how to make that happen. They will still need to froze it.
I don't know about you, but the this when you started like thinking of like okay, I'm gonna do this coaching business, which I feel like your thing, even my thing, like the back end stuff is gonna be like an actual business kind of thing. Like for us, it's like okay, we got to
I had
payment.
no idea.
Well, that's what I'm saying. Like the first time, it was I remember it being like this big, terrifying thing. This time I was like, because I already know what I need to do. It's all the same shit, right? Okay, I have you make the socials, you post the content, you run the ads, you word of mouth. None of it is really different than what you do with like trying to get clients for coaching, except for I probably can find more people that want their car cleaned than I can that want higher level coaching. You know what I mean? Or
It's
it
commitment.
might be a little bit easier.
It's
What'd you say?
commitment. It's commitment.
That too. Yeah. So.
One thing is people that are committing to just a one-time clean
hmm
that they can just change if they don't really like it, or if or if they need that money, they can just easy cut it off. And
Yep.
another one, they're committing for a month, 3 months, 6 month package, maybe a year. So if they don't like it, they can't back away, or if they change their mind, or if they just quit, they can't.
And they have to do all of the work.
That's it.
I do all of the work with the other thing, and they just have they pay and get the result, which is what everybody fucking wants when they hire a coach. It's not how it fucking
I,
works.
I cracked the recipe for the best stack for body composition.
Was it? You posted this the other day. I feel like when it was like Tren, Retta, and
Brand and
something else.
Ozempic.
Yeah, Tren and Ozempic. Yeah, dude, that'll
the,
work real well.
the one-way ticket down earth. Like,
I got a
under,
DM.
sorry.
I got a DM the other day, and it's like probably once or twice a month. I get something this bad. But I was just talking to him and about like what he'd been doing in the gym. And he was talking about how he was trying to get back in the gym, whatever. He's like, yeah, I used to take, I used to take a bunch of SARMs, and he's like, I'm running trend and tests right now, and something else, like just a slew of shit.
Mm.
And you look at the page, and then he starts telling me like his hair is falling out, and I'm like, dude, I don't understand the thought process behind like who is telling you to do these things, who's telling you to do these things without supervision, like where are we getting these ideas? Like it's just like like your thing was a joke, but people do that shit, you know what I mean? They just
Yeah.
throw some test at me, some trend, and give me a Retta or a Zempic, or just give me whatever's hot right now. And I just don't understand it. Like I've been bodybuilding for years and I'm still scared of shit.
Well,
Like,
we've seen on the ECA group chat that people come to any of us and they are like taking 10, 15 milligrams of GLP-1 a week. And it's like, bro, how can you afford that, by the way?
dude, I don't understand it. I
Like,
don't
do you
understand
really
it.
have money to throw? Because a 10 milligram red eye is like, what, $200?
Depending on where you get it, it's going to run you, yeah, like low hundreds to 250.
So let's be generous and let's say 150 for a 10 milligram red eye with using a code LP Matias 10 for Lipior peptides. Anyway, shameless plug.
Oh, I
But
just ran out today, by the way, so I need to order.
oh, there you go. Thank you, appreciate it. Anyway, 150 for a 10 milligram red eye. If you use just 10 a week, that is $600 a week just from
Yeah.
sorry, a month just from that. Nonetheless, if you use 15, 20, and then if you use anything else, like you're spending $1,000 or more a month on just
Hmm.
fucking yourself up. And I'm like, dude,
Yep.
chill, calm your horses. Let's pull things back down a little bit. Give your body a break. But fuck. And I'm here
Yep.
using 1.4 milligrams and I cannot
Dude,
gain weight, bro.
that's my thing. I'm like, when I hear that, I'm like, dude, if I'm 3 times your size and I've really only ever ran tests, I did Anadrol like a couple times. What
That is
do you
true.
not see something wrong
Well,
with that?
well, that goes with the old thought process that people think bigger guys are lying on the things
Yeah.
they take. And
Hmm.
completely valid because it happened before and that's why people start getting those thoughts or
Hmm.
people even were saying back then that they're natural when they're clearly not.
Yeah.
But because of all the judgmental of things going around for people taking steroids, they were just saying, "No, I'm not. I'm natural."
Hmm.
So now that kind of like made people lose trust. So then, well, I'm just taking 300 milligrams of test, and they're like 250 pounds lean, and they're like, "Nah, you're not." I'm like,
Yeah.
"Bro, I am," and nah, you're not. So
And
it's
I
like
just
it's
wish.
your word against their thoughts or against their
Hmm.
beliefs. So how the fuck do you change that? It's like
You don't, and you don't give a fuck. Don't care.
you don't, you
I
can't, and then you try to help them, and they like they're not, they don't want to be helped. Also,
I would literally have to have full, complete control of every decision they make and make them live my everyday life. Like, if you did that, you would see. Because the problem is people can't grasp truly how different our day looks to theirs. Like, if they really could live it for like even a few
still, there
weeks.
are people that like bigger bodybuilders who have a busier day than us,
Yeah.
and they still can make it happen. Like
Well,
have
I
work
mean the difference in how many
habits.
steps we get, the eats,
Oh yeah,
yes, our
yeah.
habits, what we eat. Like if you lived like I live every day for a year, the results would unbelievably surprise you. Like you would be like, holy fuck. You know what I mean? And it doesn't matter how many people we do it to. It doesn't matter how many times we say it. Like people, you just don't want to believe it because that's the hard route. The hard route, you're not going to want to believe, no matter what. No matter if the facts are literally staring you in the face. Like
That is
you want
true.
to come, you want to follow me around with a camera all week. I will easily show you that
Get me some content.
yeah, I will say I was at the gym. This I had a split second where I just almost had to say fuck prep completely. I was in the gym and I was running through my rounds of posing, and this dude I know comes in there and it's like posing, doing his stuff. It hurts to say out loud, bro. He turns and he looks at me and he says, "What natural show are you doing?" Oh man, that hurt,
Wow.
dude. I almost
Wow.
I wanted to like just take his head and just fucking. Oh my god.
Do you know that's my biggest fear, dude?
I'll literally shoot myself. I'll do it right now. I'll shoot myself.
Bro, I will just. No, I'm kidding.
No,
But
dead ass, bro.
fuck, dude,
That
that's
hurt.
tough. That's
That hurt bad. I'm like,
ruthless,
dude,
dude.
I'm 240. Apparently, I gotta be 300 pounds before anybody ever recognizes me as a
Like,
bodybuilder.
you're not a small person. You're not a small human being. In whose mind? He was probably joking. He wasn't, but I don't know.
No, 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 he wasn't. I
How
looked at him.
how
I was
big
like,
was
bro,
that guy?
I don't know. But surprisingly, I hadn't seen him without a shirt on yet, and his physique thoroughly surprised me. It's very, very solid, but he's not a big person. He's also like 5'2". So
So he would not be a competitor technically.
no, he wants to do a show at some point, whatever. But regardless, like,
So he probably is just unaware of how a person would actually look like once they get
but there's
started.
still that size. There's
But
that
yeah,
line of size where it's like it's so very clear. Like it doesn't matter who you are if you're someone who you don't even know what bodybuilding is. You look at that person, you're like, oh yeah, he's definitely on some shit. But that's
uh,
my thing is that's the mindset I wish people have. It's like I want you to assume I'm on shit. I'm
yeah.
not the person who's like trying to hide fake, be fake natty.
I want to look like I take shit.
Yeah, I want you to be like, damn, dude, you're running grams, aren't you? Like I want to hear that. So prep's over, and I'm actually just gonna go right back into a bulk, and I'll see you when I'm 290.
Prep's over, so I'm just bringing Trent in.
Yep. Trend, GH, fucking just bring it all. Throw in EQ, Mast, and Primo all at the same time. Plug it.
Fuck, dude. No, that's definitely a tough one. I would not know how I would react.
It was rough. I'm not gonna probably take my clothes off in that gym anymore.
You start posting videos, posting, but with a shirt on.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. That's exactly what I'm gonna do. Yeah, man.
That's fucking hilarious.
If you're watching, please don't do that to anybody. Please,
Yeah,
please don't.
that's not rude. At least ask if they're taking something.
Yeah, and don't call them. Don't say they look skinny or skinnier. Lean.
No, that
Use
sounds.
the word lean.
Yeah. Oh, you look smaller.
Mm, fuck. God
Let's
damn it.
let's rephrase that, please. Let's.
I was already thinking that in my head, man. Already. I have one of those physiques though, where it's like,
Well, this. It's pretty much how, for example, using the obvious case of women, for example, anyone can tell them like, oh, you look like leaner or skinny or whatever, but
hmm
they don't realize if they were doing that on purpose, if it was their intention, if they're having a disorder or whatnot.
yeah,
So even for us bodybuilders who 95% of us clearly deal to with some extent of body dysmorphia, telling them that oh, you look a little bit smaller, or you look skinnier, or what natural show you're doing, that could really send someone off.
yeah,
Like
hundred
all jokes
percent.
aside, like yeah,
Yeah,
it kind of hurts our feelings, but we can be like, okay, well, whatever, like we just keep moving on ish.
yeah,
But to some people, that could really hit them hard, and so it's being careful with our words is it's kind of like a tough spot because yeah, of course it's not our intention, and also a lot of people are being much more delicate flowers than others today's days.
hmm
um but then again, it's still there's still some level of consideration and consciousness with the words we use with someone that should be present at all times,
yeah,
just as a way of like if you really want to compliment, ask them what they're doing first. Like,
Hmm.
hey, are you leaning out or are you trying to grow right now? Just out of
Yeah.
curiosity, not like insinuating anything. And they will tell you, it's like, oh, I'm trying to grow. It's like, dude, you look much leaner also. Like,
Yeah.
so now you're not telling them that they are getting smaller. You're complimenting that they're seeing results, they're looking bigger and they're looking leaner. So double
Hmm.
compliment. So same. That's
I,
something that yeah.
I have that worry too when I'm. I don't know how you are about this, but I can't help myself sometimes because sometimes it's so bad. But this is so every single day there's somebody that I see them like, oh, I could just for literally 15 seconds talk to you about how to fix this lift, and you're going to get such a better feeling, better results, whatever. But I'm always, because there's always those guys who are like have too much ego, or if it's definitely not if it's a girl, because then you don't want them feeling like,
Mm,
oh, people are staring at me in here. Or even guys, like there's definitely been some guys in there that I'm like, I want to help but I don't know how you'll take that. The other day I saw a dude doing like it's a machine fly, but it's like an incline bench machine fly, plate loaded,
yeah.
and it's a very weird machine. It moves a lot. There's not a lot of stability, but like he was doing one of those like where you're flying and you're just kind of doing this, where there's no stretch of the chest, no full straight contraction, none of that. And so I watched him do a couple sets. I was just like, I can't, because he's also flying through. Like he's doing nothing. You spent 20 minutes over there and did not a damn thing. So like I was like, fuck it, no matter what. If he takes it however he takes it, I was just like, hey bro, like, what's your name? Like, great shit. Like I just want to give you a little tip. You'll probably feel this a lot better. Obviously be very careful. But it was all good. He was like, oh thanks, bro. And redid like 2 or 3 sets. Probably actually felt it that time. But I always get like that coach in me is like, oh, I really want to help you here, but I also am like, you never know how somebody's gonna take something. So it's like,
Yeah. That is a very tough spot. And I would be truthfully on the opposite end of that.
where you just leave
I
it be.
yeah.
I can't
Especially
I can't because it bugs me because I just don't want to. I don't want
I
to look
know.
at it. I
I've
don't want to look
seen
at it.
I see people doing that and even older people where they're either especially so it's like the younger and the older the person is, the less responsive to advice they would be.
Yep.
Because their ego from being younger is like, oh, I'm doing things right. What do you know? Whatever. I saw Sam Sulek doing this recently. Suck my dick.
Oh, dude.
But then there's the older guy who is like, oh, I've been training for 30 plus years. I have more gym experience than you have. I'm like, well, I have 30
Yeah.
more size than you, 30 pounds
Yeah,
more
dude.
than you have.
My
So it's
biceps
kind
are
of like,
5 inches bigger than yours, dude.
yeah,
So
I don't have any fucking carpal tunnel or any knee issues right now. So maybe you should take an advice or so. But then again, some people will take the advice given that person that you mentioned. But I honestly, when I read the room, what seeing those people is just it doesn't leave space for you to go and give unsolicited advice.
yeah,
So in that case, I would unfortunately just turn around and walk away or just look the other
that's
side.
why when I do it, I'm like, I'll give you this little tip, like if you want me to, like you can easily be like, oh no, I'm good, bro, no worries, I'll walk away, cool. But it's for me, the positive for that person outweighs any
Yeah.
like negative that's going to happen. If you have a problem with me asking you, like, hey, can I throw you a little tip real quick? Not if I came up to him and been like, dude, I'm not going to lie, that was shit. Don't ever do that again. That was embarrassing. Let me, clearly don't approach somebody like
Yeah.
that. But if I approach you like, hey, bro, like, awesome, ask what your name is, have a 2 second conversation with you first, and I'm like, hey, you mind if I give you a little tip on this? Like, this is something that I do that helps me, whatever bullshit you want to say. You get mad at that, that's your problem, not mine. And you're going to continue not get results, not me. So I don't really give a fuck. But on the opposite end, I help someone and they save themselves from wasting, because I wasted a lot of time, bro. I have some videos. God, I should post some of them. I got some videos of me doing some shit back in the day, bro. Like year one, like some what the fuck are you doing kind of stuff.
Well,
So it's
like the
like
video I posted the other day of giving myself some training feedback.
I know I need to do those again because it's
I'm gonna
always good
start.
to
I'm
look
gonna
back.
start doing those. I kind of like that.
Yeah, because you can be as ruthless to yourself as you want to.
Yeah, and we usually are. We usually are ruthless, like merciless to ourselves.
Yeah,
Like we will tear ourselves down. So
yeah. I
I'm
mean,
gonna start posting that. I'm like, oh, what the fuck are you doing, you dumbass piece of shit?
Yeah,
Freaking
and
give
it'll
me
help
grand
somebody.
ass.
Yeah.
I know.
I don't. I mean, yeah, you could say that to yourself. I'm not gonna say
I can
anything
say
about
that to
Matias.
myself in the past because now I have it. Now I can. Now,
Actually, yeah, no, not anymore, not anymore.
well,
But yeah,
back then in the video.
I just can't help it but to try, at least try to help. You know what I mean?
No, that's right. I should probably start doing the same thing, like just approaching in a very different way. But it's just like there's that thought, and then there's also a thought of like I just want to get my workout in. And
Yeah, yeah, that too, that too. This isn't gonna be worth my time. Like,
like I love going to the gym, but it's not like I want to spend an hour and a half, 2 hours in the gym. I just want to get in, be effective, and be done and done.
yeah, I
I
feel
like
that.
I got work to do. Sorry, it's like I have a life outside the gym too.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, there is that second other side of the coin where it's like I figured all this shit out on my own too. So it's like if you're not gonna spend time trying to get better, like I guess I'm not gonna waste my breath, you know. But yeah, I can't help it. I
Hmm.
only do it. It happens very rarely though. Most of the time, I'm like, nah, never mind, never mind.
Changing topics. You need to watch going to animes. Like I don't give a fuck what people say. I got that ticket from the movie, the Demon Slayer one.
Hmm.
I'm going by myself. I don't give a fuck. It's like
When is it out already?
it's coming out next Thursday on the 12th.
See, that's not something I didn't know. I didn't know you fucked with that at all.
Oh, dude, I love anime. I've
Yeah.
been watching like Naruto is the one that got me started with everything. I've been watching Naruto since I'm like I would even say before high school.
Have you watched the um, Boruto though?
I watch everything. I read the manga too.
I heard the Boruto sucks.
The first part is kind of slow. Towards the end, it gets good, and now after the time skip, it's good.
But I heard they're using like, I just like the basics of it are so good. Like I heard they start using like this technology and there's like sci-fi shit in it, and like I'm like
Yeah, it's more in the future, but I would say give it a shot once it gets to the time skip.
yeah.
Like closer to its kind of time skip, it gets very interesting. Yeah, for
Have
sure.
you seen Bleach?
Yeah, all of it.
I am thoroughly enjoying Bleach right
It's
now.
good.
Thoroughly.
Those are just the OGs ones. I
I
started
know,
to like.
but that's where I'm. That's I still am making my way through those
Yeah,
because it's like I'm not sure I'll ever get into like those very niche ones, to be honest with you, because I really only enjoy the ones that are like
that
a lot of
everyone
fighting,
says they're
bloody
good.
and gory. Yeah,
Yeah, yeah. No, I agree. I started like getting into them, but it's just like I don't know. A lot of people may listen to us and may skip to it, but it's just like first of all, I like it because it's nothing to do with real life, like not even close remotely. And second, it's the perfect timing for cardio.
yeah, it
Usually
is.
an episode is like what 23, 25 minutes. So if you
Hmm.
do 20, you're fine. You watch a little bit over. If you do 30, you just got 5 minutes left after it's done. If you need to do 45, you watch two.
Yeah,
Dude, time goes fucking flying. So even for
it
people who
does.
are not into anime, I actually got one of my clients. He's 50, by the way. Get into Jujutsu Kaisen. He was watching it with
No
his son.
way.
Yeah,
That's a good one too.
and he
That is
likes
a good
it.
one
And
too.
he liked it a lot.
Yeah, I really liked
Or
Solo as well.
wait, was it? I was. No, I'm
Was it
trying to see. I
Solo?
think it was Solo. Yeah,
Solo's really good.
fire.
Yeah.
But it's like even for people, they're gonna like it. Even for people who are even women, just
Yeah, sort of. Kaylee hates it, bro. She's like, I'm not watching cartoons. I'm like, it's not.
there's. I know
It's not
it's
the
because
same.
they have that misconception. I'm sure there is one that they will like.
I've
Maybe
tried.
not Attack on Titan, probably, but
God, that's one of my
it's
favorites.
good.
That's the storyline.
Where was it that Angelica watched with me? So the Seven Deadly Sins. You know that one.
I that's on my list. Yeah.
So the second part or um the anime that would come after is called Four Nights of Apocalypse. She watched it with me and she enjoyed it. There's something that they will like. Like
Yeah.
there's so many shows. Same as with the
Yeah.
movie.
Yeah.
That's- Yeah,
There's
speak
just so many of them. Like it's an endless. I don't think I would be able to get through all of them that I would actually like if I tried in my lifetime. There's
Yeah,
so many,
at
except
least
for
one. Like,
One Piece. That one sucks. I don't care what everybody says. The show sucks.
I want to watch it, but I don't like the older episodes that they suck in the graphics, and I don't know where to start. It's like a
I
thousand
like
episodes.
those graphics.
No, I don't.
I like those.
I
That's
I
why
need I need better flow.
they're remaking the Naruto ones, and I'm not gonna watch that because it doesn't look the same. I like the OG shit.
I feel Naruto is still better quality than One Piece.
It is at least most of it. Yeah,
Yeah,
most
the
of it.
older ones. Yeah,
Yeah, but yeah, that is a very good cardio time waster. But I swear, just having a conversation was like the other night. I was doing cardio and I started and I was like, "This is gonna beat my ass." And then this guy that I knew walked in and we had a conversation. I looked up and I was done. I was over actually, and I was like, it didn't. For some reason, those like I'll FaceTime somebody or something like that, and that keeps me even more engaged. I think because I have to like think as I'm doing. I got to think about the conversation, pay attention, think about what I'm saying, those things. So I don't have any room up here to focus on like, damn, this cardio sucks. But like with a show, like there's maybe a slow part or a part that I don't really care about. It's like, okay, well now I'm thinking about the cardio again.
yeah, that
So
happens sometimes, especially
like
with the
after
first
this,
episode or something.
yeah, after this I'm gonna do I got to do my cardio, but I'm gonna do a live, and I'm sure like I won't even realize I'm doing cardio when I do that.
Probably.
So that's
Oh,
my bigger cheat code.
yeah. One last topic I wanted to speak of that I saw today. They put the point system on the Olympia. Did you see that for 2026?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, I reposted it from David De Mesquita. I hope I didn't butcher his last name.
I haven't been on
Um,
Instagram much today.
yeah, so they did the tier system. Like, so for example, for the Olympia winners, the first three are requalify all the classes
Okay.
apparently. The fourth and sixth
Oh,
and
all
fourth and fifth,
classes.
I believe so. That's how they
Okay.
put it. Because I believe they were like that, like all classes winner, of course, who qualifies, but then second and third as well. The Mr. Olympia, the Open, was the one that the first fifth.
Yeah.
So now it's all three, first three. Then fourth and fifth, they get like a good amount of points. Then you have like the Pittsburgh Pro, New York Pro, Arnold Classic, of course.
Wow.
Those ones are like higher points if you win it, and
Yeah.
then the rest of the shows are like less points. And they say the top 25 on the point tier are the ones that qualify. I
Wow.
love that.
Okay.
I
Yeah,
love
we'll
that,
see how that goes.
bro.
I mean,
There's
we know who's going to still be there regardless.
yeah,
But
well, depends for what, because for classic, bro, there's 75 competitors, I believe, or something
I
like
know
that. It's like, what the fuck? That's gonna like after the first three callouts, I'm not
Austin SB
watching
is going to be
anymore.
one of them.
Yeah, I saw that. Congratulations to him. Not that
Hmm.
he's probably gonna watch it, but anyway, if in this smallest chance he does, congratulations, bro. But yeah, it's like what 60, 70 competitors in classic. Same for bikini. It's like I stopped after the
That's it
second
for
callout.
bikini. I feel like bikini had
No,
even more than that.
I think if I'm not mistaken, I think it was like 50-ish, and then like over 70 for bikini. So 50 for
Yeah.
classics, over 70 for bikini. But
I
it's still,
feel like most shows are pretty heavy on that in men's
bro.
physique.
Anything after 30 is way too much. 30 is already a lot.
Yeah, dude.
So the
Yeah.
fact that they're keeping the top 25, that is a good amount.
Yeah, because
Like
then it'll give
that's
enough
four
time.
or
Because
five
that's
callouts.
especially with the Olympia, like that's where like those are the guys you want to spend a little bit of time looking at. You know what I mean? Like you go, you have a local show or something that's not super big or whatever. Like yeah, there's so many competitors, half of them suck, like whatever. But that show, like you definitely want to minimize it as much as you can to give that time, have that
Yeah.
a good
And
showing.
honestly, who gives a fuck about some who's 31st?
Nobody,
I don't give
nobody.
a fuck. That's why after 16, like I believe 15 or 16 on the or any class, they just put the same number. They don't even count
Yep.
them.
Mm-hmm.
Like if I'm
Because it
not
doesn't matter.
top 15, top 20, then I of the world, I don't give a fuck. It's like might as well not do it. Like I would take more
Mm-hmm.
pride. Yeah, you stepped on the Olympia stage, whatever, but you're still way far off. You still have a lot of job to do. I would take much more joy out of winning the pro show than to be 30th at the Olympia. Like
Yeah.
if I qualify for the Olympia, but I'm not good. I know Fuad always says like, no, you should do it still regardless because he always regret it. But he was also one of the open bodybuilders, so not they don't have 75 competitors
Yeah.
in the class. So I think that given the class, it may be or given the situation, may be a little bit different. Even though I get his point, like, yeah, you don't know if next year you're gonna be able to do it, if something will happen, whatever. I get it. But then
Hmm.
again, if I know that I'm not gonna be that there's like 40 plus competitors and I'm not even on the third call out, then yeah,
Either don't do it or grow some more and come back when you're
yeah.
not going to be that. Yeah.
But then on the same line, it's like, how would you know? So it's like,
It's a 50-50 every time,
I
bro.
know. Imagine you skip it and then you would have ended like eighth or something like that.
That would suck.
That would suck.
That
I
would
will. I will
suck.
be fucked.
That's why I
But
can never make those decisions for myself
I
because
know
I would be the person who's like, nah,
we
I'm not good
we
enough.
we would trust our coaches.
Yeah.
But speaking of pro cards, do you see that Raven won hers?
I did, bro. She looked
Dude,
wild too. She
that's
looked
fucking
wild.
impressive. Less than a year,
Very,
huh?
very impressive. Yep. She had a very good starting spot,
Yes, and
especially from
she.
the lower half.
Oh yeah, but then also I feel they connected very well. Her and her
Because
coach.
she's with someone from
Um,
J3U, right?
yeah. Um, I have the name on the tip of my tongue.
Is it a guy
Oh,
or a girl?
yeah, it's a guy. One of my uh friends from here, he knows him.
Mm.
Like he sometimes goes to Texas and they train together. Fuck, I can't even remember. Neto, there you go, Neto.
Mm.
Oh, yeah, I've been seeing him quite regularly. I would say he's the only other coach that I see from J3U besides Luke and of course John.
Jared?
Who?
No, wait. I'm sorry. Jared's with RP Strength. Never mind.
Yeah, no, John, John.
I was thinking Jared Feathers, but yeah, I was thinking of the other guy, but I was thinking of that name for some reason. The guy with the glasses.
Yeah, that's Luke.
Mhm.
But still, fucking Raven killed it.
Yeah.
That is fucking insane. I was like on her show day because I knew she was gonna post something on TikTok, so I was just refreshing TikTok see if it happened. That's fucking dope.
Yeah. Sick,
Fucking
bro.
great. When's your
Super
turn?
sick. Shit, I don't know. Don't know, don't care. At some point it'll happen.
Okay.
Has to.
Would you quit that if the detail business starts picking up?
Fuck no. No, it because I always thought coaching was going to make the bodybuilding thing easier, but it only makes it harder because then you have two things you kind of got to give everything to. Like with the detailing thing, if I had to give up something, it definitely wouldn't be bodybuilding because I could still do it while doing that. And also there's also going to be a point where that's why I kind of want to run it up pretty quickly and do whatever I'm going to do with it because there's going to be a point where I'm too immobile to be doing that all day long, you know?
Yeah.
Like if I'm fucking 300 pounds in 5 years, like I don't want to still be doing that, which in that amount of time, it should be at a place where I can, hire, like that's the goal, to hire people
I
at
would.
that. But
Did you talk to Justin about this?
Mahaley?
Yeah,
No, no.
dude, do so. He has a mobile detailing business, I
I,
believe.
I don't know if still has it.
Well, I'm even if he doesn't have it, he
He
had it and
did.
he
He
was
did. Yeah.
big time.
Yeah, I know.
So ask him
Yeah.
how he started, what's like any advice or
He
anything.
never did it though. But I do need to talk to him about that. I forgot that he had one of those.
Still, any kind of advice he can give you for that
Yeah.
because he did that business.
Yeah.
So
Hundred
however he
percent.
did it, then I'm sure it will work for you. You just need to
Yeah.
switch the spots of which place you're standing.
Yeah.
I mean, you will probably be standing on both. Let's say he didn't do it, you will be standing both on his shoe and whoever actually did it.
Yeah.
But still, the logistics aspect and how to scale that's on him probably.
Yeah. Exactly. Yeah. That's the only part I'll really need help with. I know how to do the job pretty much. So yeah,
There you go. If
we'll see, man.
I
We'll
would be in
see.
Florida, I will hire you for my. Speaking of which, I
And
need to watch
I have another
NASCAR.
buddy that's starting a like a car rental business, but he's in Texas. I'm like, dude, if you lived here, bro, that would be
So
perfect for
that
you.
was my other thought because I know people buy cars and they put them on Turo.
It's exactly what he's doing. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's like the Airbnb but like better.
Yeah, I have money to invest in this business. I don't have money to buy multiple cars. So,
Yeah, no. Well, but even if you would have one to start, that would be still a very good
yeah.
spot
Yeah.
because you can buy like a nice higher class car and like or a Tesla.
Yeah.
Teslas
That's what
get
he has.
rented by tourists, but like nothing, dude.
Yeah. Come
It's
motherfucker.
fucking insane. But so it's like some. I know one of my friend's buddies. He was living in LA and he was working for the fleet, and the guy had like 10, 12 Teslas. All of them were getting rented every single fucking day.
Mm.
Yeah, for like I don't know, 30, $40 a day, every day, all day.
Yeah. You can make good money doing that, bro.
Yeah, it pays it off very quickly. I will still though go for the Airbnb aspect.
Yeah. That too. That's a goal too.
100%. No way to compete,
All right.
motherfuckers.
Yeah, I know.
But
But
I need to take my
I'm
bread out.
gonna I'm gonna get on this. Got a case study call to get on.
Oh,
So
yeah, we do have that.
wrap
Shit.
that up here.
All right. You
But
want to
yeah,
close?
what episode is this? 9,
I
8.
think 9. Oh, sorry, guys, by the way, for skipping last week, but there were some technical difficulties.
That was on me. That was totally on me. I apologize. Won't happen again.
Shit.
Won't
Thing
happen again.
happens. Shit happens.
Yeah.
But we're back, and we'll keep this regularly as possible. I also need to edit my YouTube video, so I need to
Yes,
be
sir.
more active in there.
I like those. Keep posting them.
Oh, you saw the leg day, the back day?
Yeah, yeah. The last one you posted, that's when I realized you were posting YouTube videos. So I was like, oh shit.
You
Like,
watched it all of it?
repost, subscribe. I watched most of it, not all of it
Nice.
yet.
Thank you.
Mhm. Yeah,
Yeah, I have a leg day to
you
edit, so
training
that's
hard as usual.
the leg day is gonna be fun. I know
Yeah,
people always subscribe to that,
it'll
but
make me feel bad about myself, so I can't wait.
what a way to put your self-esteem even lower.
Yeah, exactly.
All right,
All
guys,
right, y'all.
we can close it.
Appreciate you. We out.
Thank you very much. See you next time.